Hey everybody, it's me, Wildman Beats here, and welcome back to some more of the Outer Worlds. And we are approaching the Groundbreaker. We left Edgewater in the last episode, and we're gonna continue on and see what we got here. We gotta meet some people and do some things. Select up to 2 companions to accompany you. Okay, so you can have 2 companions. Interesting. Maybe I should have kept those other light machine guns around for if I get new companions. I didn't think about that. Jane Elson.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Great. Uh-oh. This Felix dude is... Oh, ow. I mean, I was just doing it for shits and giggles, but you know. Man to pillar.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Lovely.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it,
What?
Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
Sounds like you're not
I don't have
upholding
time.
the law. You committed a crime and you're covering for him.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Yeah, you're in an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Sounds like you wanted to get arrested.
Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers.
Ooh,
Look,
were you
If
insulted?
it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up.
Sounds like you should be locked up. You're a
You
little
wouldn't
bitch.
be saying that if you'd been there. Guy
Oh,
never liked
really?
me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself.
Sounds like you got a
He's
rise
spacer's
out of
chosen
you.
man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
You're lucky you're not serving a sentence. You sound like an idiot.
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
It's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
You in a hurry to get somewhere?
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Oh, I'm boss now.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Yeah, I am not impressed by this dude. What a little bitch. Oh, I keep my chin up high, and I'm not annoyed by anything except you diss my sockball team, and then I'm gonna fucking beat somebody up. It's like, you are a hypocrite. Okay.
there.
Oh, I
What do you
didn't.
think you're doing?
Fuck you.
Yeah, move along.
God damn. Guards. Okay, if I do it from here. We good.
Careful where you smoke. The crew bills us for air filtration.
You anyone special? No. Nobody saw that. Hey, what's in these? Ooh, how can I do this?
What do you need?
We've got trouble.
I thought since he was a little bitch that maybe he wouldn't say anything. But bitches be bitches. All right. And you,
Just
Mardet.
arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Oh, okay. You think I can steal this? Right. Where'd your stuff go? What are you doing, man? It disappeared.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
Present Hawthorne's ID? Dumb. You're guarding the door, so I'll call you guard. You're welcome.
That's only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Seems a little high. That was barely a 3 in my humble opinion.
Hey, that's better than half. Could be worse.
Could be better, too. So, identification.
Hawthorne,
Captain
Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne, and that isn't my ship.
Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me.
He died in a crash. I took his ID so I could fly his ship.
Not fond of that story. It lacks dazzle. What else have you got?
Oh. He made me work his ship. I'm a prisoner.
I like
Help.
where this is headed. What happened to this, vile kidnapper?
I killed him.
You must feel terrific. Good for you.
How do I get it
You want to take
resolved?
it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Take it this happens a lot.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. Man named Udom Bedford.
This has to be a mistake. Or I'm going to wring this guy's neck.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
All right. That's
Be
it.
seeing you.
Oh. A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you'll be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent hostilities.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
Monarch, it's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was...
This looks a lot different without her helmet on.
Graham, right.
Suppose that would be most people.
Full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, more likely to frown than to smile.
Who told you that?
Oh.
Graham.
Asshole.
Wait. Oh, Mardet is not the name of a person. So how do I...
On my way.
Coming back. I'm going. All right, I'm on my way.
How do I use the disguise thing? Trolls. Melee, tactical time dilation. This is not what I want. Well, what happens if I just...
This might be tough.
Dang, they shoot on sight? That didn't work. How do I use the shroud? Let me check that real quick. Alright, so apparently it works automatically, but you need a holographic ID to make it work in the first place, so I don't have that.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, you didn't see me the first time.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Quietly now.
I wonder. No, can't get up there. Still can't get up there.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the...
Nah, whatever. I ain't reading the news.
Spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for
Rest and go keycard. The sliced bread.
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Oh. That's what I need. So now I can just walk right in. Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access. Moving drains the energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will be harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
But I'm supposed to blend in. What bounty is available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers.
Okay, I can see why he's wanted dead or alive.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
All right, I'll take it.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Thanks.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker security do for you today?
I'd really like to get back there. Oh, I'm already back here. Oh, dang, Vickers disguised in Parvati too? Damn.
What's that? What do you think you're doing?
What? Me? Oh, nothing at all.
I don't want any trouble.
All mine. Now that's what we call looting.
Deft hands, Cap.
I'm gonna take a look.
Wasn't me.
Keep your sights out, friend.
Will do. Oh, I see. Oh, where's this go? Oh, and then I jump over here. Parkour. Wait a second. Is that... Would that actually have worked? Dang. This is crazy. And then, can I drop down here? Wait, how far back would I have to load? Fuck. That would be all the way back. Is it worth? I could get in without having my ship be impounded. Probably not. But that's pretty sick, because I could get back here.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it. Nicely done.
There it is. Just yank the drive and
Check docking records.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Okay. Oh, right, there's nothing this way. Go in here. Ah, this is
Try
the
not to be
place.
distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Really? I have to say, I think it looks pretty nice.
The news packet had the tossball scores from the colonists. What about the rail gliding championships?
I didn't think anyone but natives followed that. Hell, I know space hands who don't even think it a sport.
So, that's a no?
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled
We have to rent a room?
for the following story.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Yeah, I just want to sell some stuff if that's... Oh, you don't? Do you do business with the Promenade? Oh, I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Huh?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Okay. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Digging through the rubbish. Bit of dumpster diving never hurt nobody. They got sprats here too. Huh? You're Gladys. You don't look like much. Ooh. Oh,
What do you think you're doing?
nothing.
Best make yourself scarce now.
Incoming.
They don't like me opening their safe. Anything back here? Ooh.
Okay,
oh. You gotta be sneaky. Squatter's journal, blah, 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 blah. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. Far as anyone's concerned, I'm Groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Did they die? Man, feels pretty bad. I'm stealing from a squatter who's got nothing. Oh. And now I'm disguised? What restricted area am I in? I can lockpick this.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Nope.
Leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Sorry.
What was that? Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Why would I ever be trouble? Patient's medical chart. Skip flu. In extreme cases, they say the person's body and mind break down entirely. Bored medics, a few who bothered to reply, insisted the patient was making it up to shirk their duties. Don't believe my patient is malingering, but how do I prove that when the board won't even review my evidence?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
You
if you're
got
here
that
to better
right.
yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass.
Did he now? A mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try to find him for a price.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Which means loot for me.
Pardon me.
Something I can help you with?
Dang, I like his voice. Ooh, can
Not
I
without
buy from you?
dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
But I could sell you supplies.
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
I'm having a hard time focusing on what he's saying because he talks with his tongue. His tongue's like going the whole time he's talking.
Take care.
Ellie, who are you?
Sorry, am I causing a scene? See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
Oh, was Jesse the one that I saw that got
Let
mad?
me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
I can look.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, I already saw her. I guess we have to go see her again.
For the last ratted on rotten time.
Jesse Doyle.
You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Open the door before I kick it in.
Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
You mind if I take these? You probably do.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board, actually.
Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead.
I'll talk to Udon for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
I'm with the board. You know it.
Any word on Jessie?
She's real sick. What's the story with you two anyway?
Let's just say she did me a favor, and now I owe her. So, did you find her, or what?
She's in... Oh, I have to say the truth? I can't say she's just sick? She's in debt. Someone's after her, and I'll take care of it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
All right. This is the first place we went in, right? Oh, and I never did what I needed to do here. You, Gale, or Gladys. Basically, the futuristic version of Gale.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason?
French.
Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Oh, that sounds delish. Oh, right, you're a fence.
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Well, I've got a... Oh, I don't get a very good discount with her. You know what? No, I don't need to sell you shit. What do you have? Mag picks? I could use some mag picks. 105. Battered Marday data pad. Archive cartridge. Huh. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god, it costs a ton. But dang, 660 DPS? Damage type corrosion. That's incredible. But I don't know that I'm willing to spend like all my money on it. Like all my money, all my money. Nah, dog.
Craig, look.
Phineas sent me. Sell me a nav key to Stellar
Those
Bay.
have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I'll take that opportunity either way. Oh my god, I am lacking in the bits. 10,000? Okay. Any chance of a discount, you know?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light on the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
I don't like that. So that's a no?
Bless your heart.
Something about the opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Someone's still there. Oh no, a ghost message.
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth two in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
They're hiding something. Won't they be liable to shoot on sight?
Quite the opposite, I believe. Nothing terribly secret about gunfire, is there? If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Okay. I can see where there's oh, count me out. My services don't come cheap.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
I'll stop by if I find anything.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Okie dokie. What other jobs you
You
have?
might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
All right.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Purple berry punch and a level up. Let's see, what can I do here? Huh. Feel like getting my handgun up a little bit higher. Haven't seen too many high dialogue checks still. Nothing that I haven't been able to do. Maybe getting more in tech. Getting that second drug mixing slot wouldn't be the worst. But getting my lock picking up is always pretty nice. Steal from humans while sneaking. But I do want to get my medical up eventually. And perks. I'm thinking. Yep, we're back down to either walk speed, health, or vendor prices. I've got 2 more tier 1 perks that I'll be able to get. So it's only I feel like base health is just, you shouldn't pass that up. Ephraim, you're under
Damnable
arrest.
thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed. Oh, you
But
can feed the sprats, sure enough.
nice thing about this
Then the
station is
neighbors
you
start
got people
moaning
that
about hygiene.
don't watch their belongings. Sorry, man. I think you're broke now. You've got nothing. And who's in here? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Unlock with key. Requires rest and go key card. I can open this one though. So how come I had one for this safe but not the other two?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
Maybe there's more up here.
Talk to your local manager about applying for military service and dedicate your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Listening to Halcyon News.
What do you think you're doing?
Shove off.
Just be careful.
Okay, gone quiet.
What's that?
What do you think you're doing?
Shut up. Access guest messages. One of the UB's squealers came asking for you. Watch your back when you get in. Don't want to find you in the waste disposal chute. Been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul out to Dashkova right now. Hope it all goes well. I got space for you and yours to meet when you get back. It's just a storage room, but it's quiet and safer than the bar. We have reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and still do not agree that galactic mushroom is an acceptable flavor for a Rizzo beverage.
Don't look funny at the crew. Heard they toss folks out the airlock if they don't.
Oh. Don't mind me. Can you guys not open that door when I'm, you know, looting? Oh, what? Corporation Service Award.
This is Halcyon News.
Still getting acquainted?
What kind of business you have and Gladys have running?
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
Business.
Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end.
I'm standing right here.
Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years.
You're just pretending you can't hear me so you don't have to answer questions.
Huh? What? Huh. Now that I heard.
What a bitch. And there's sure to be more bitches on this station. But we will meet them in the next episode. This is where we're gonna leave it for this one. So looks like there's a lot more to do here. There's a map. It's not the hugest place, but I don't know, it feels pretty big actually. Although, you know, if you look at it like this, we've already been all around over this part. So we've almost been through half the station already. So maybe not as much as I thought. But once again, that is where we'll leave it for here. So thank you for coming to watch. Hope you enjoyed too. And I'll see you in the next video.